Hello there and welcome back to Tea in the Deep Blue Sea with me, Victoria. Thank you very much for joining me on a special Halloween episode. I have Flounder here and yes, I am Ariel from The Little Mermaid, and today's episode is brought to you from under the sea. Under the sea. Yes, I am in my underwater kingdom here, just chilling out and bringing you a great Halloween video. Thank you very much for joining me. If you aren't already, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I will leave my link down in the description for you. I'd love to see you along there for some behind the scenes content. Thank you very much for joining me and I hope you enjoy the video. Cheers. It's really hard to find a good cup of tea under the ocean. So yes, I am Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and I have my Flounder here. He says hello. Hi. So I have my lovely outfit. I stuck all of the rhinestones and made this bra. It was an absolute nightmare. Trying to stick all of the rhinestones on individually took absolutely hours and it was a pain. The jazzling may have just been easier at this point, but it was well worth it. I love my costume and I'm so happy to be a mermaid and be under the sea. I mean, I thought about being Cthulhu or a Cthulhuid monster, but there's many tentacles and heads, and I just thought that is a lot of work to do and this would be much simpler. And also I thought if I get it wrong, Cthulhu may not be impressed and he may eat my soul. He was also saying to me earlier that if you don't like this video, he may eat my soul or he may eat your soul, so please like this video so Cthulhu doesn't eat my soul. Please. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking Halloween bioluminescence and how you can have your very own ocean bioluminescent algae at home. It's really quick and simple to do and I'm going to be setting mine up today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Cheers. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Halloween. Have you dressed up today? Are you dressing up? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. What are your Halloween costumes this year? Are any of you doing Cthulhu? You must appease Cthulhu. Someone please be Cthulhu. I'm trying not to let him eat my soul, but it's hard work. Please like the video or Cthulhu will eat my soul. Yes, Cthulhu. So, what is bioluminescence? Bioluminescence is a light produced by a chemical reaction that happens inside a living organism. Most of the light that is produced in the benthic zone, which is the lowest or deepest zone of the ocean, is produced by bioluminescent organisms. Most bioluminescent organisms are actually found in the sea, although one you may be very familiar with is of course the famous firefly, and not the great song by Owl City. Yes, it is a great song. I stand by that wholeheartedly. So fireflies are soft-bodied beetles that glow, often known as fireflies, but I will put the scientific name down at the bottom here for you. So they light up when this chemical reaction happens to mate, so they can attract a mate or they can attract prey. This is usually done during twilight hours, and that's not all the hours you spent binge watching Twilight. Shh, I won't tell anybody. It's fine, it's our little secret. I definitely haven't done that. I know, it's a bad joke. I know. You can tell me how much of a bad joke it is down in the comments. Also, whose side are you on in Twilight? Werewolf? Vampire? Good old Arpats? Good old Taylor Lautner? Whose side are you on? This is a very important question. So anyway, fireflies, they light up when a chemical reaction happens inside their body to produce light. They can control this, so they can turn it on and off, and they can do this to attract a mate or to attract prey. And they do this during the twilight hours. So unlike when you turn a light bulb on, it emits heat. The reaction that happens is a cold light, so it produces very little heat, otherwise it wouldn't be good for the firefly. So another example you may have heard of is the deep sea anglerfish, which look a little bit terrifying, but honestly I think they're rather cute, and they're not as big as you think they are. They only grow to about a foot, really. I guess that's about a foot. And some of them are a lot smaller, about this big. They can go quite big, although usually they are below a foot. So they have a lure on their head which hangs over their mouth, which lights up like a fishing lure. And by the time that the prey notices the big jaws behind the glowing light, it is already too late and they will be eaten. So it's a great way of them attracting prey. Da da da! Just hands. So they are some examples of bioluminescent animals. If you've got any favourite bioluminescent animals, I would love to hear. I do love comb jellies, they are absolutely brilliant. But today's video, we are not talking about bioluminescent animals as such, we are talking about dinoflagellates, which are a form of bioluminescent algae. So you may have seen the images online of the glowing alien looking waves. When they move, you see them light up in flashes of blue and green, or when surfers are out and they've got these beautiful bluey green, really lighting up waves at the side of them. That is caused by bioluminescent algae. So the algae, when it is disturbed by any motion, it lights up. So this is a defense mechanism. So if there are prey nearby who would be eating the algae, they see this, it can throw them off, they get confused. It can also attract bigger predators that will scare off the prey because they don't want to get eaten by the larger predators that have been attracted. So what I'm going to be doing today is setting up some of this bioluminescent algae. I have a kit here I got from UK Jellyfish for pyro-dinos, which is my very own set. So these are the pyro-dinos, and if you shake them at night, they glow and they light up in a beautiful blue colour. So they are dinoflagellates, and I've got a lovely bowl to put them in here, so I'm going to set that up now. So this is my Pyro Farms Bio Orb. This is the larger out of the two that they do. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box and see what it looks like. So it is a huge globe. It is made of glass and it's got a little stopper in the top. So I'm going to go ahead and add the dinoflagellates now. Pop that on there and try and not to break it. So these are the dinoflagellates. They say do not drink on them, and it is Pyro Farms Grow the Glow. So this is what a dinoflagellate looks like, and this is the bioluminescent algae that when it is disturbed, so when it is shaken or swirled around, it glows at night. So I'm going to go ahead, undo the stopper, and we're going to pour this in. If we can manage to take the stopper out of the globe. It's nice to know that it's securely in and they're not going to leak everywhere, but being a clumsy person trying to get this out is incredibly difficult. Without smashing the glass. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. So these are the dinoflagellates that came with the set. However, I ordered another bag so I could put two in there. So I have my second bag here, and I'm just going to go ahead and pop that in there now. It does look like you're just pouring water in, but honestly there are things in there, and we will see that glow. And put the stopper in. The set also came with the Dino Nutrients, which is the powerful pyro dinos, which is a type of food for them, which is filtered, purified Pacific Ocean seawater with added nutrient for pyro dinos. There we go. And it does come with some instructions on how to set up the bio orb. They need to be in an area that receives low to moderate lighting during daytime hours, so room lighting with indirect sunlight is best, and a temperature between 17 to 26 degrees C. So standard room temperature is perfect, and keep them away from direct sunlight, radiators and any light source that will add heat to them. It's not quite nighttime yet, so I'm not quite sure if these are going to glow, but I'm going to give it a go. Fortunately, I couldn't get them to glow right now, but as soon as I can get them to glow, I will upload a short video showing you how amazing the glow is. I got them to glow last night, but they have been in a box all day today, so that could be why they are not glowing, so they've not really had any natural light. So as soon as they glow, I will upload a short video for you all.
I am Cthulhu, and I bring you today's ocean fact. Today's ocean fact. In shallow waters, the algae that live inside coral can be damaged by too much sunlight. Oh yes. In order to protect the algae, the corals fluoresce. Oh, pretty. Pretty. This creates proteins that can act as sunscreen for the corals. Sunscreen. I will eat your soul. I will eat your soul. Yum, 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 yum.
So that was my Halloween episode on bioluminescence, and in particular bioluminescent algae. If you've learned something new you didn't already know, please give this video a thumbs up. It'll be nice to know that everyone's learning something from my videos. I love to share my knowledge with you all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. From me and Flounder, it's bye-bye for now. Cheers. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. I'm a fish.